One of the most dependable brand names in the movies is James Bond, who's been the inspiration for 11 official 007 thrillers, plus countless satires and countless rip-offs. But no matter what, James Bond never seems to grow old. In fact, he never even seems to grow up. A lot of things have changed since 1962 when the first Bond thriller came out. But in the new movie, Moonraker, James is still the same old Bond. Lascivious, sophisticated, lascivious, suave, lascivious, debonair. Always involved in an incredibly unbelievable plot in which an evil madman tries to take over the world. Well, the world can always wait, though, while Bond flirts with yet another sexy secret agent.
Bollinger, if it's 69, you were expecting me. Trifle overpowering your scent. Standard CIA equipment. And the CIA placed you with Drax, correct?
Very astute of you, James.
Oh, not really. I have friends in low places.
Could this possibly be the moment for us to pool our resources?
It could have its compensations.
It wouldn't be James Bond without that scene. That was Lois Child with Roger Moore. And this, by the way, is Roger Moore's fourth film as 007. Sean Connery still holds the record. He has 6. Moonraker has all the great old Bond gimmicks. I mean, we saw our old friend there, the flame-throwing cigarette lighter. But it has something else, too, the most elaborate special effects and by far the biggest budget of any Bond picture to date. The movie ends in outer space as Charles and Bond rendezvous with an enemy space station.
What's that?
Well, now, what can you say about Moonraker? I'm certainly not going to say it's the best of the Bonds. I think my favorites were probably From Russia with Love and Goldfinger. But I think it's one of the better pictures. And in a world of constant change, it's nice to know things always stay the same in Her Majesty's Secret Service.
What can you say about the Bonds? I'll tell you what I think. I haven't liked a Bond picture ever since Sean Connery left the series. I think Roger Moore, by comparison to Connery, who was exciting and virile, Roger Moore is a piece of wood. He's stiff, he's boring. I don't like to see him.
Listen, you won't get an argument with me. I miss Sean Connery, too. The producers miss Sean Connery. The fans miss Sean Connery. The girlfriends in the movies miss Sean Connery. But what they've done is they've replaced Sean Connery with Roger Moore plus the special effects. They spend twice as much money, and we look at all the gimmicks now in the space stations instead of...
Yeah, but see, even that boat chase that we saw, or the space station to me wasn't as good as the one in Close Encounters, wasn't as good as the one in Star Wars. The boat chase, I've seen that before in other Bond pictures. I think it's a little tired.
I don't think so. I think they put a lot of energy into this picture. It's the most expensive one they ever made. It's certainly like a toy store of gimmicks and things. It's not a thriller like the old ones.
There's something else like gimmicks in the picture that bothers me, too. There are a lot of commercial plugs for products. Products are held up to the screen, and the film company gets paid for this. In that scene with the man and the woman there, we saw the spray of cologne, Christian Dior cologne, the Bollinger champagne. Later in that scene, he pulls open a drawer. There's a package of Marlboro cigarettes. He crashes through a 7-Up sign, a British Airways sign. There's an ad in that boat sequence at the top of the show for Carlson Boats. I mean, what is this, a magazine or a movie?
You know, I really did begin to catch on when he went through the 7-Up sign and he landed in the Marlboro sign. You know, even I thought that...
It's cute, but there's something very bad here. Every time you see one of those commercial plugs, the movie stops. It's no longer a magic movie, no longer romantic like the old James Bond pictures. It's a commercial enterprise.
Okay, so give me a break, right? This is not Dr. No, this is not From Russia with Love.